welcome to my channel. What we're going to go over today is the Homestead Exemption form. So this form is a form that will reduce the property taxes you pay by claiming the Homestead Exemption on your residential property. So what the Homestead Exemption does is it removes a chunk of the value of your property in order to lower taxes. So you'll need to do this within 2 years of buying your home, and it can only be done between January 1st and April 30th. So if you like to get a head start on things, make sure it is not postmarked prior to January 1. If you're maybe a procrastinator, don't let it be postmarked after April 30th. Otherwise, they'll just disregard it, and you would have wasted your time. So you'll want to make sure that the address that you're claiming the homestead exemption for is also the same address on your license, because you will need to make a copy of your ID and send it in with the paperwork. So let's go ahead and get started. This is specifically for San Antonio, Bexar County area. I'm sure the form is pretty much the same around other counties in other states, but this is just specifically what I'm going for right now. So I'll also put the links in the description, and what you'll want to do is you'll go to bcad.org, and it's actually just the first application you come to. So just go ahead and click on that, the residential homestead exemption application, and you want to make sure that you do live in the property that you're seeking this resident homestead exemption. You'll go ahead and click yes right there. And it's just the general residence homestead exemption. Now there are other options that you will be able to fill out if you qualify for these, disabled veteran, surviving spouse, things like that. So make sure you go through this and fill out all the appropriate information. We're mainly going over section 2 and 3. So let's say that you're the single owner of this home. A couple things I do want to point out is, and this form's pretty intuitive, but the percent ownership interest, if you are the sole owner, that would be 100%. Now let's say you bought this with your spouse like I did. My name will go here, I'll put his here, just because I'm the one filling this out. And the percent ownership interest would be 50% for each of us right there. Now on to section 3. The date you purchased the property and began occupying this property. Now, this you can find on your mortgage documents that you signed at closing. And the legal description, that is actually something that you can get from the Bexar County Appraisal District website. So what you'll want to do is you'll want to go ahead and go to bcad.org, and you'll just do a property search. So I'm going to go ahead and use my address just for quick reference, and you'll want to change this to the tax year you're applying for. So you'll go to view details. Right here is the legal description. You'll take that, place that right here, and just move forward. If you have a manufactured home, you'll need the model ID number. If you use it as an income producing home, you'll fill that out as well, and what percentage. So the number of acres, this is also something you'll get in the property details. You'll want to go down to land, and that's going to be in the acre spot right here. So you'll go ahead and put that. Of course, that's different for each property, and just continue the form. So right here, if you are the resident of a facility that provides health services, maybe you live in a disabled home and you're the primary resident, you can make sure you fill that out, and just go through these as well. If you're an active duty armed service member, make sure you click that. I know we have a lot of those in San Antonio, and other than that, you just put your name, title, and signature and date. Make sure you make a copy for yourself, and here are the 2 addresses if you want to mail it in or deliver it in person. Those are the only 2 ways to do that. So you might want to pause it right here and take down that information. I would definitely request a return receipt with it so that you can track it. And remember that if they require additional information, send that in within 30 days or your application will be denied. So, all right, this is your homestead exemption form. I hope this helped. Thank you for visiting my channel. Have a great day.